Hey, thanks for being here. We got a big video today. I'm going to give a motivational speech. It's going to be a little bit intense. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm going to give a motivational speech for the United States hockey team. And then, of course, we're going to jump into the whiteboard as we always do at Beers by the Ivy. I'm going to talk about some schematics and things to look out for United States to win or for Canada to win. Go USA. I hope we pull through. But nonetheless, let's jump into it. Please consider subscribing. I don't think there's a lot of people on the internet that could do what I'm about to do. Come on, give me some love, subscribe, love to have you. If you're a new hockey fan in general, I put a hockey 101 video out, check it out, link in the description. But yeah, that talks through kind of like the basics of hockey, what all the lines mean, what are some of the rules and some of the flow of the sport and just the 101s of hockey. So check that out. I think you'll like it if you're new to hockey. If you're not, then comment, let me know who you think's going to win. All right, here's the speech. Well, boys, this is the type of game that if you win, you become a legend. And if you lose, you take it to your grave. We're not here for flowers. We're not here for rewards. We're here to represent that flag. Toughness, legs chopping, speed through our veins, back check, forecheck, blocking shots, doing the little things right, and emotion stability, intelligence, USA hockey. To win this game, you better win the fight. Keep that in mind every goddamn shift you're out there. Give it your all or stay in the locker room. We're going to need it. Full unit, 5 men moving up the freaking ice. Doing everything you can to win. That's United States hockey, and that's this group that we have here today. They didn't think we can beat them once. We're about to beat them fucking twice. The whole country's watching. Make them proud. All right, that's the speech. All right, so that would be the speech I would give. Where's my markers? Let me find those. Here we go. All right, thanks for bearing with me on that. But yeah, that would be the speech I would give. I mean, bottom line is, in the United States, though I love our team and we're got really good fight, is Canada is a very talented team. So to beat Canada twice is going to be very challenging. But how do we do that? Is we have to win the fight. We have to hit them. We have to take away their talent. All right, they have Connor McDavid, Sidney Crosby, Nathan McKinnon, like some of the greatest players on planet Earth. I mean, geez, they're like their average guys are like Marchand from Boston. What, 2 cups or whatever the hell he's got? So, I mean, United States, we're a young team. But, hey, we got to use that youth to our advantage, play with speed, play with heart. And if we do that, then, hey, I think we'll be okay. But once again, it's a tough team. Tough game to win. All right, I hope Trump's there because I feel like this is going to be a pretty electric environment for the United States, just as a side note. All right, couple things here in terms of how to stop Canada. And I already discussed this, but all right, so we're going to say blue is going to be America, red will be the Canadian player. One key thing for America, just from an overall mindset standpoint in terms of the Canadians attacking the zone, is we cannot give them time and space. If you give good, talented people time and space, they will eat you alive. What do the best forwards on planet Earth do in the sport of hockey? They create time and space. All right, they do this with their intelligence, Wayne Gretzky. They do this with their speed, Connor McDavid. All right, so we have to make sure that when we're playing defense on these guys, that we don't just back up in the zone and give them a bunch of running room to run at us. We want to make sure we're always in a stick length, right? We talk about this in the sport of hockey. The poke check is when you have a stick and you go at the puck where the offensive guy has the puck, right? Poke check. We got to make sure that we are a poke check away at all times of the puck carrier. And how do you do that from a mindset standpoint? Is you be tough enough in the mind and you don't play with fear. Because if you play with fear, you start scooting back and giving them room to attack. We cannot do that. We, as a United States hockey team, have to continually be in their face at all times. All right. The best player out there, in my opinion, well, my opinion is Sidney Crosby, but the best player is most likely going to be Connor McDavid just because of his speed. Okay, anytime we see number 97 out there, we have to hit him at every single moment. I don't care if he has the puck, then we hit him hard. If he doesn't have the puck, then we got to bump into him so we don't get a penalty, but we're bumping into him. We have to always be in this dude's face 24/7 because once again, they are a talented team. They have not shown the resilience and the toughness so far. And I think as America, we have. So that's our edge every single time. We do not let him lollygag through the neutral zone. We don't let him just, lollygag through the zone. No, we step up every single time. And if he goes around us and we try to hit him, then we live with it. But we're not going to live with backing up. All right, we stick on him. He's center. Whoever's out there with him on our team who's playing center, stick on him. Play him tough. Position on position. Follow him around. Hit him. That's a basic game plan. All right? Now, let's talk about transitional defense. And I'm focusing on defense because defense fucking wins in hockey. All right? So there's a concept called, third guy high. And I'm going to talk about this here in a second. Normally, in an offensive zone, remember, United States is blue. All right, let's say we got puck here. We got over here. We got to go here. Okay. All right, I'm going to kind of leave out the Canadian players, but in this circumstance, so we have, forward. There's 3 forwards in hockey. You have 2 defensemen. Third guy high is a concept that is more of a defensive transitional concept. But this guy who's theoretically in front of the net, we have 2 guys kind of working together here. We're normally going to have a guy on offense in front of the net, basic kind of hockey schematics. This guy needs to be extremely aware of where the puck is and the probability of what can happen with the puck. Okay? Do we have clean control of the puck? If we do, this guy can scoot down a little bit, get closer to the net. Is there a probability that we're losing the puck? Is the puck on a battle where we have a Canadian player out here and they're currently battling for the puck and it's a 50-50 battle on if our guy's going to win or not? If it's a 50-50 battle or the puck is loose, then we need to make sure that our winger is high, right? High in the zone, because then he can get back on defense. Now we have a guy, essentially 3 guys, and that's what's called having a third guy high. Very important for America to do that. They did a great job. I would say they actually put on a clinic in the first game. All right. In terms of, let's jump into the zone of now United States attacking. Okay. There's a few different ways that you can attack in the sport of hockey. Now, one of the ways to attack in the sport of hockey is obviously carry the puck in and try to find a guy who's open and pass the puck and move around the clean way. And that's great. And we're going to have to do that when we have the numbers, right? If we have 3 guys here, if we have 3 guys here and we can, have one crash, this defenseman will move back, this guy moves back, we draw a guy in and we dish off and we pull this guy in for a shot, 3-on-2 scenario, a 2-on-1, we scored on, I think, 2 2-on-1s last time, then we step in and we take our shot. But if we don't have it, the number one thing we don't want to do is get cute and fancy where this guy pinches us, we get a hit, they get a turnover, and now Canada's moving down the direction on a 3-on-2 or 2-on-1 for them. And guess how United States beat Canada last time? Canada got fancy. United States met a pinch. They stole the puck, moved the puck up, and then they scored on a 2-on-1. Right? This is some basic hockey stuff, right? We can't allow that. So what do? As a forward with the puck, you have to be smart. You have to be intelligent. You get the puck deep. If you can carry it in and you got numbers, carry it in. If not, chip it, meaning shoot it in. I'm trying to keep some of this language just kind of basic for the folks who don't know much about hockey. So bear with me if you do know things about hockey. But we want to chip it, and then everyone sprint in and go to what's called chip and chase, dump and chase, get to work, get in the zone, and go battle for that puck. Because that defenseman for Canada has to pivot, turn around, and go. And guess what? When the puck's loose and we're both fighting, we're playing the man because we're America. And we're going to make contact because that's our game. Our game isn't to play fancy with the puck. Keep your freaking head up. Put your shoulder through his freaking body. That's what we're doing in America. All right? So once again, don't get fancy. Don't get cute. No stupid turnovers. You get fancy, you get cute, that puck ends up in the back of your net. Because these guys are some of the best shooters in the world, and they're going to finish every single time. All right, so those are my main keys. I think if you're a Canadian fan and you're watching this, I think you got to like your chances. Hard to beat you guys twice. But if I was a Canadian fan, I would challenge my team to be tougher, and I would challenge my team to skate, skate, and skate some more, and challenge United States with your speed. If I'm USA, close the gap. Don't let them use their speed. All right. But once again, if you're new to hockey, welcome to Nations Hockey, Olympics. Anytime they do like the U18 Junior Worlds, I think it's like once a year or something like that. I mean, it's some of the greatest hockey ever, and it's some of the greatest sporting is Nations Hockey. So should be an electric game. Are they gonna drop the mitts again on the face-off? I don't think so. But if they did, I'm all for it. I love the toughness. And remember, in hockey, there's a few reasons to fight. One, you fight because your team needs momentum and it gets the boys going. Two is because there's a cheap shot or you have to stand up for a teammate, maybe the goalie, etc. And three, as we learned last game, you fight for your country. And that's what I expect out of America. We got a few guys hurt. We got Charlie McElroy, in the hospital. So he was a key defenseman for us. So that definitely hurts. The Kachuk brothers are both injured, but they're playing because they're, a long way from the Hart winners. So you got to love that. So I cannot wait. And thanks again for being here. Please consider subscribing. I know this is a little bit unique content, but hey, it's Beers by the Ivy. We have a good time here. All right. Thanks again, guys. Talk soon.